All right, guys, so what we got planned for you today, we're going to go up here around that well house and the bunker or shelter, storm shelter, whatever you like to call it. I may go down in there a little bit today, see what I can pull out of there, clean out. It's not real cold this morning, but it's cold enough that if there's some snakes down in there or wasps or whatever, they're going to be moving really slow. So I should be able to see them and take care of them before they take care of me. So with that being said, I'm going to head on over right there, and I'm going to get to work. Got a helper this morning. See here, I'm definitely going to need to put a new door on this thing. I'm going to get my gloves on and get this old door out of the way so I can get down in there. All right, let's go in for a look. There's a ton of stuff in here. This is definitely going to take a while to get this cleaned out. When we moved back on this property, Dutch can verify this because he had to drive by it a lot. I had a family member that lived here, and they didn't take very good of the property, which is why we had to take, one reason why we had to take care of the house. We had to knock it down, and one reason why it was in the shape that it was in. So without going into too much of details on the situation, the property was junked out. It was, I mean, you could see very little grass. Most of it was just old cans and just trash and junk. So when I show you in here, this is an extension of what the yard looked like when we started cleaning this place up. I wish I'd have captured it all on video because I think you guys would be amazed on what took place. Looks like my help got dressed. They're on their way out here. I let them dress themselves this morning just to see how they would dress because it's usually pretty funny. Layla just seen them. She's headed over there to say hi. Hallie's, she's all right. Hey, sissy.
I put on.
Come around here where we can see you. Come around here where we can see you. Hey, Layla.
Hey.
What do you think? Did she do all right dressing herself? Hunter's got shorts on. Come here, buddy. Come around here. Layla's going in to investigate. Maybe she'll sniff something out. See Hunter here. He got some shorts on and his muck boots. So, all right, stay back a little bit so you don't fall in, okay? You can stay right there. All right, I'm gonna go on in for a investigation discovery. All right, guys, as you can see, there's a lot of mud dauber nests up here up top. And there is just, man, look at this. I've got my work cut out for me. So this is the storm shelter that I remember when I was a little kid taking cover in. We did it all the time. Like I said, the old homestead was literally right up those steps, about 20 feet. So we'd come out the front door, come right down in here. I actually remember when this bed right here, had a mattress on it. So yeah, now it's just full with nasty cans and stuff. We've got some visitors up there. Hey, kiddos.
Hi, Daddy. I want to go down there.
You see them?
I want to go down there.
So yeah, definitely going to take a lot of trash bags or big 55-gallon drums and stuff to get this all cleaned out.
Daddy.
But it's definitely going to take some time. What I would like to do today, I'll probably get this old bed out of here, some of this bigger stuff, and then when I got some more hands, maybe when Lindy gets home later, if she feels like it, or another. I want to do it, like I said, a cold day. That way, if anything's in here, it won't get us. So right now I'm going to get this mattress out of here, this old bed frame, maybe this big wooden frame here, this siding, some of the bigger stuff. and then I might save the rest for later. Stay tuned.
You don't fit in it.
I barely fit in. All right, guys. Before I started, they've been wanting to come down here for a long time. I've always told them no, stay out of there, just because I wasn't up here and all that stuff. But since I was here, they were asking me, can we go down? Can we go down? So I let them walk down real quick, down the stairs. Now we're gonna walk back up, and I'm gonna start dragging this stuff out.
Okay. Dad, how are we gonna build a door for it?
All right, guys, I'm headed in for the recon job. Stay tuned. So you guys are not gonna believe what I just found. The family members that I was talking about. So you know, in high school you play football. If you're like me, football was like my first love. I still love it to this day. I still go play flag football when I can. I just love football, okay? Well, I got to keep my senior jersey, my jersey my senior year. They were getting new jerseys the next year, so I was able to keep my jersey. And I had it in the old house here where I lived when I went to high school here. And one day it just disappeared, and I never knew where it went. I just found it in the bottom of this cellar. No way I'll be able to get the color back to where it should be, but I'm going to show it to you guys anyways. Right there. That's pretty cool. Maybe Lindy can bleach the spots where the numbers aren't. Try to get it back white as possible, because that was the white jersey. As you can see, I got my hands full. I got the bigger items out of there. And I think what I need to do, see the kids put on the railroad ties way back there. So what I think I need to do, I need to wait, and I need to order one of those big old dumpsters, because there's still a lot of stuff that I need to clean up and haul off around here anyways. So maybe next weekend, on my weekend off, I have to work every other weekend. So next weekend on my weekend off, maybe I can get a dumpster out here, and we can just go to town on this thing, get it cleaned up, get a new door put on there. That'll latch shut so it won't blow open, or so the kids can't fall in, because I got another story about that. When I was probably Hunter's age, I think it was back when those first battery powered Jeeps and carts and stuff first came out. I actually drove mine down these stairs all the way into the cellar. That may explain a lot, I don't know. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do now, is just wait on those that dumpster. But you can see I need to fix that, maybe put some some more ready mix on top to help secure a little bit. Oh, and I asked my mom about this Simpson right here. See, it said Moorhead Simpson. It's got a date on here too. I can't read it. I can see a 5. I can see a 5 on there for sure, and a 1, but I can't tell if it's 75, 65, 85. It wouldn't be 85. It'd have to be probably 60, probably 65 if I was guessing. So Simpson was it was my grandma Mildred's sister married a Simpson. And so that would have been my dad's cousin and him out here messing around writing their names in this. I may try to look them up, see if I can find them, see if they're still alive. Still needs a lot of work. Lindy's uncle was doing some bobcat, some skid steer work out here, cleaning up the old home place, just taking the top level off of everything, because there's a bunch of glass and nails and just sharp objects from the house being demoed. So he took the top level of ground all off right here, which is what's in those piles right there. If you're wondering, those big piles, there's 3 of them there. A lot of that is just the top coat off this property because it was so just bad. Like we could pick up the big objects, but just there was there was just junk everywhere. You know, soup cans that were torn up and just sharp pieces everywhere. And so we got it all pushed up in there. Now we just don't know what to do with it all. There's the clan. What are you doing? What are you doing, Hunter?
Acting like Max.
Who are you?
Max.
Max off of what?
Mini Force.
You Mini Force Max?
Yeah.
So he found the back of this chair. It's an old chair, and he thinks it's a bow and arrow. Hey guys, look at that. Look what Daddy found.
What?
That's Daddy's old football jersey from high school. What number was I?
5.
5?
Yeah, number 5.
You think we can get that cleaned up?
Yeah. Put it in the washer.
Yeah, we're gonna put it in the washer, huh?
And
Probably multiple times.
Probably Hannah can start wearing it when he gets older.
Yeah, maybe Hunter can wear it when he gets older.
Daddy.
What's up, bud?
I'm going to go in there.
No, it's out of there right now.
What's in there?
It's not structurally sound, kids. So what that means is you don't want to climb in something that looks like this. Why? What could happen if you was to climb in there?
The roof would probably fall down.
The roof would probably fall down, right? Exactly. So we don't want to climb in there because you see this corner is not very stable right now. So at any point, this could maybe fall down. So you don't ever want to climb anything like this, okay? You got it, buddy?
Mm-hmm. We need to fix that.
Yeah, we need to fix that. All right, so some of you guys are wanted, I seen some comments said, hey, let's tour those old buildings on your property. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. So I showed you in the cellar, which I wasn't thinking about this when I did it. I was really wanting to clean that out, and I'm glad I did because I found that jersey. Then we got the well house here that I need to redo. And then Layla's already over here. She knew where we were going. But what we have in here is a lot of old stuff. Stuff that my grandpa, like some chairs that my grandpa had. When they lived out here, we took them out of the house and put them in here probably 20 years ago, and they're still in here. I do love this wood that's on the side of this building in here. I haven't decided whether to tear this down and use the wood in my shop or when I build something else, or just maybe try to fix this, but it is in really, really bad shape. I'll show you the inside right now, and then I'll back out and I'll show you the outside. But you can definitely tell that it needs some work, so. See this wood on the walls? That's, I'm gonna say 1x8 probably. Really nice. And that is the style now. I would love to. I didn't think about it. But if we could have used this in our house as the shiplap, that would have been so amazing. It would add a lot more just meaning to the house. I mean, don't get me wrong, we love the house right now and the property it's on, but if I could have incorporated something like this, like a family building inside our house, how cool would that have been? So I got a big tire in my way right here. I gotta move this stuff out of my way so I can get in. Watch out, sissy.
Ew.
Yeah, ew. All right, come on in. So you can see in here, the roof needs some work. The walls are just awesome. See them old chairs and stuff, old medical carts. That's in here. It's an old toolbox type deal. What's up, Layla? This big window right there. All right, guys, I'm going to show you, come over here and show you this blacksmith shop real quick. Oh, Dutch just drove by real slow like he's a creeper. So get on back to your homestead. Nah, just kidding. But he did drive by. So this place right here, what I got, you can see just real quick. See that concrete? Runs right through there, runs right through here. They butted up against this old smokehouse here. But what this was a blacksmith shop that my great uncle and my grandpa had. So if I could ever get my hands on a metal detector, I would love to skim through there, do some digging through there, and just see what I could find. Hey, Layla, come on, girl. Come on. So that is definitely one thing I want to do. It's on my to-do list out here, is to check out where that blacksmith shop was. What'd you say, buddy? Come here.
When Daddy was on the driveway, Daddy let me drive.
Yeah, he said, Daddy? You know, I thought it was something important by his voice. I said, yeah, son, what's up? Oh, I gotta get up because Layla won't let me talk. He said, you remember when we were in the driveway and you would let me drive? I said, yeah, I remember. He said, can we do that again? So what he's talking about is, he's always wanting to drive, and I don't mind letting him drive a little bit. So every time we'd pull in the driveway off the road up there, I'd get him out of his car seat and let him come up on my lap, and he'd use the steering wheel and he'd drive us down the driveway here and park us. So he ain't got to do it in a while. Kind of just quit asking about it, so I didn't think he wanted to do it. So, but he brought it up to my attention today that he's still interested in driving down the driveway. So next time, I'll let him drive down the driveway. So the goats are happy to see us. They're like, all right, time to eat. See them running up here. Look, Snowflake's getting a little bit more friendly. She's coming up to the fence. Doesn't mind us now, so that's a good thing.
I'll be able to pet her.
Here, hand to me right here. Here you go. Look at that snowflake. Look about them. They're like, hey, where's my food? All right, Holly, you take the top one.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter, you take the bottom one.
Here, Snowflake. Snowflake.
Set it down there.
Here. Eat mine. Eat mine. Here, Snowflake. There.
Of course, they want to eat out of the same one.
Yeah, they can take that.
Whatever.
Mine does coffee
It's got a floppy ear. What do you think, Sissy? You think she's pregnant? She look big? She look fat? She look fat, huh? I like your outfit you chose, Hunter. Got your Spider-Man shorts, your camouflage top, and your camouflage boots. And what's it say? You can't be me, he said. All right, guys, well, we just got back in from the vet. We went in, had these things ultrasounded. I think you guys are gonna be really, really surprised what you guys hear. But unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait till Sunday. So Sunday I'll have this video out on these goats. I got a lot of stuff to edit on it. We actually went inside of the vet with them, got all the ultrasound on video. Pretty cool deal. You guys are gonna be so surprised. I can't wait to show you. So thank you guys again for tuning in, and if you like this video, go ahead and please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet here at Morehead Homestead, please subscribe. We want to thank everyone who's already subscribed and been watching our channels. You guys have really, really outdone yourselves. You got us over the limit, the 4,000 hour limit that we were required to have. So we really, really thank you guys for that. So have a great day and God bless.